I was halfway down the aisle, white dress clinging to my skin, heart thudding with a mix of nerves and excitement, when the church door slammed open behind me. Everyone turned. There she was, his ex, the one who swore she'd left for Paris months ago, standing there with a swollen belly and a ring on her finger that matched mine exactly. I froze, bouquet trembling in my hands, as she locked eyes with me and then with him. Her stare was a knife thrown straight across the pews. The whispers started before she even spoke, but when she did, her voice cut through the silence like glass. "I thought you loved me enough to wait," she said, loud enough for the whole place to hear. He went pale, shifting on the altar, and I saw his jaw clench the way it always did when he was about to light. My legs felt like jelly. She walked right up the aisle, bump and all, and held out her hand, showing off that familiar diamond. The same one he'd given me, after he promised there was no one else. My mother started crying. His best man looked away. The ex kept coming, explaining how he'd been sneaking to her apartment every week, how he promised her and their unborn child a future, too. I remembered the late-night work emergencies, the sudden trips, the way he'd always turned his phone face down at dinner. Every memory twisted into something ugly. My fiancé just stood there, silent, as his double life unraveled in front of family, friends, everyone. But the real twist landed when she turned to me, tears streaming down her face, and whispered, "He told me you knew." For a second, the room spun. Had I really ignored the signs, buried the suspicions because I wanted the fairy tale more than I wanted the truth? I looked at him, then at her, and the betrayal stung twice as hard, once from him, and once from myself. I dropped the bouquet, turned around, and walked out, leaving them both behind, wondering if love or denial had brought me this far.